Hey guys, ARL Rage here with another video, and this video is going to be on how to play Nidalee jungle. As always, if you enjoy the video or you learn something new, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. Let's get right into it. When playing Nidalee jungle, your starting items are usually going to be Hunter's Machete, 2 health pots, and a Warding Trinket. I always recommend you start at Gromp just because blue buff is right next to you and you're a very mana-hungry champion early game. If the champion or champions leeching you are tanky, let the tanky one take some damage so you don't take any. It's best to not take any damage early game and to make sure you kite well. As you saw, I let Garen take most of the damage. I took virtually no damage and I was able to move on to blue buff completely full health. If you are less than full health, you probably will not be able to take blue buff and you'll die, so it's best just to back. I would usually recommend ganking mid lane or top lane because of your early game kill presence before backing. On your first recall, you're going to want to back and buy the Ranger's Trailblazer, which is 450 gold. This is later going to turn into the Roomglaive enchantment, which you'll pick up later in the game after picking up Sheen. When you have 1,200 gold, you're going to want to back and buy the second part of the Roomglaive enchantment, Sheen. After using an ability, Sheen will grant your next basic attack 100% base AD damage plus bonus physical damage. As soon as you have enough gold, you're going to want to buy your jungle enchantment, Roomglaive. Roomglaive will give you 50 ability power, 200 mana, and 10% cooldown reduction, plus Sheen's passive Spellblade. There are 2 paths for building Nidalee. If you're really ahead, you might want to try the second path, whereas if it's a closer matchup and you aren't really far ahead, you might want to try the first one due to the Rod of Ages, which will give you extra health. The second build will also give you extra magic penetration with Void Staff. One important thing to note as Nidalee is that you are not a team fighter. You're great at sieging towers, chasing enemies, and finding people caught out. The classic Nidalee engage is throwing your spear in human form, switching to cougar form to get the extra speed boost, and jump on them when you're inside range with your W, and you're basically going to kill them every time you use this as long as you're ahead. Nidalee has such high burst damage, and once you're chasing them down, there's no way they're going to get away from you. This is a good example of sieging a tower as Nidalee. Nidalee is very good at throwing your Qs and getting enemies low before all in on them. Don't be afraid to die. If you have your E to heal you, and your teammates will usually back you up. Make sure you're dropping your W in human form as Nidalee. Her W is often underestimated but can do quite a bit of damage and allows you to jump on your enemy from farther away. When throwing your spear, you gotta think of where the enemy is gonna be, how fast the spear travels, and how far away you are from the enemy. Nidalee's spear actually got a slight nerf in the last patch, but it is not that big of a difference. If you guys enjoyed this video or the video helped you out, feel free to leave a like and subscribe down below for more content to come. Thanks for watching.